Alright, well, welcome back to another video talking about how I took a salary model from 0 to 15k using AI. So, first of all, salary creators and why they are better than percentage. Um, Salary is basically where you're paying the creator, an X amount weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, whatever, instead of a percentage of the revenue, which obviously means you're going to have higher profits. Once you start adding like around over 2 to 3k monthly, you're going to see higher profit, obviously, right? Because if you're doing 50-50 or 60-40, something like that, and you're making 10k a month, you're going to obviously have to pay 5k or 4k, something like that. Whereas, if you're making 10k with a salary model, the salary might be 1k a month. So you're making 9k. Obviously, you're going to have other expenses, but 9k to the agency and 1k to the model. So obviously, profit for you is a lot higher. So, the main downside is laziness. Salary. Most of the time, I'm more lazy, busy, or just not willing to as much as a normal creator would because of the reasons. One, paid less. Obviously, they know they're being not paid a crazy amount. Obviously, to them it's a good amount because salary models are usually from South America. Um, but they know that there is like a percentage option as well. And then two, it's just salary creators usually working other jobs, just have less time to do because of other things because of South American, which obviously means they want to have another job to make as much money as they can, basically. Um, and yeah, so the solution for this is AI. So all you need now from the model is the basics, and then you can use AI for literally everything else. So all you need the model to do is basically just give you content monthly, just the basics, right? Basically, what you need to just have to start, which for us, in my opinion, all you really need is just selfies, basic teasing photos, in lingerie, stuff like that. Obviously, nude content and so on, OF, videos as well. And this is all you need. Around 30 pictures, 15 to 20 videos. All you really need, to be honest, just basic photos, nude videos, non-nude videos as well. All you need. And then you can use AI for marketing. And obviously then use her nude content strictly to sell on OF. So, Hazel.com, you can use WAN, Nano. There's obviously other AI tools as well that you can use to create photos. And now the main part that you're going to be using to actually get the traffic into OF is using Kling Motion Control to create reels. So like I said, this is the main source of traffic, Instagram Reels using Kling Motion Control. And it's very simple. I feel like a lot of people, when they're beginners, obviously it's not as easy as I'm making it seem, but it is pretty simple in my opinion. Once you get the hang of it, it is quite simple. It's literally just find viral visual to copy, whatever niche she's in or whatever niche you want to try out. Find viral visuals in that niche, download that video, get a reference image of your model in a similar positioning and background to that video. So you use AI to make that. So if the model's original video, or the original video that you found, sorry, is a model sat in a car talking, you can make an AI picture of your model sat in a car with similar clothing, everything. Then you put that image and the original reel you're gonna copy into Kling, and you later create the video, and now you have an AI reel you can post. And that's still the process, right? The process is literally just simply basically hiring a salary model, which usually, depending on the model and where they're from, stuff like that, the salary is around 1k a month. Can be a bit less, can be more. And then you just do this. Now, obviously, there are a lot of salary models that are hardworking, and it might seem like you don't need AI, but in my opinion, you should always use AI. Even if it's not salary, you can still use AI. But the reason why this exact strategy works so well is because obviously you're using AI for a salary model that you're paying less, so you have a lot more. Your profits are really high, which means you have more to spend and just more to earn as well. But yeah, it's no more need to rely on the model to work. you can create multiple IG accounts. This is a method here, is that you just create multiple IG accounts, all different niches, and then you test and scale whatever works 10 times faster. So for example, you can have 5 accounts at the start, all different niches, right? Like I said. And you test out different niches on literally all those accounts. And once you find out what niche works, you can then double down on that and scale that, a lot faster than you could normally, because you're able to test out a bunch of different stuff at the same time without having to rely on them all to do all the work. So yeah, that's the strategy behind it. This is what can make you work 10 times faster, find a niche 10 times faster, and just scale 10 times faster in general. And then obviously profit faster as well. So yeah, if you guys need any more information, I've got a private group. I'll leave the link in the description. And yeah, see you guys later.